Sagittarius, I'm Mistress Lotus, and welcome to your General and Love monthly reading. Thank you to all of you that have liked, commented, shared, and subscribed. You guys are absolutely awesome, and I want to let you guys know some new things that you can look forward to. I will be doing mid-months from here on out. I found that I have a lot more time to be able to put out more videos for you guys, and also I will be coming out with a second episode for Lotus topics, and this one's going to be about how to cope with depression. Okay, I felt like that needed to be addressed. I've taken some time to think about it, and I thought that, hell, we've all been through it once or twice, okay, and I think it should be hashed out. And, you know, this is a place where everybody can be themselves, and this is a place where I feel like anything goes. We can talk about anything. So yeah, also, for those of you that find that this reading does not resonate with you, I suggest you guys go check your sun, moon, and rising signs. And if you don't know those signs, I will put a birth chart calculator in the description below. So, let's go ahead and see what August has in store for you, Sagittarius, okay? The last couple of months have been crazy. You know, here's to hoping that all is going well. I've cleansed my home. I've cleansed my chakras. I've cleansed my decks. You know, here's to hoping for brighter days for all 12 signs. So let's see what this month has in store for you, Saggy. Gods and goddesses, dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of August 2017? Show me what messages you have for Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of August 2017. Show me a Celtic cross, please. Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs for the month of August. I'm going to keep going. I saw the Hermit card want to pop out, but it didn't flip all the way. So, we're going to move on. Okay. And I hope you guys have been doing well. I hope that last month's reading, you guys were able to find some clarity and move forward. Because, you know, I even think that July's reading wasn't that bad for you, Sagittarius. I just think it was a matter of you finally putting your foot down and moving forward and, you know, being no nonsense about it, which is amazing. It's great. I see that you guys have been maintaining your strength, and you know, it seems like there's a lot still taking place, but I believe that that's just the energies, the planetary energies that are happening right now. But the first card that did flip for you guys, I got the Five of Swords, okay? And what I'm going to do, since I feel like these are done being shuffled anyway, and that's funny, we see another 5 here, 5 of Chalices at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a separation that's taken place or some sort of loss, and it's bringing about an energy of sadness. But let's go ahead and cut the deck here and get the whole reading out of the way. That way we can tap into what exactly is causing those energies, okay? So with the Five of Swords in the present position, it's challenged by the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, so another 5. Y'all are going through a lot of changes. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords. And in the near future, we have the Judgment in reverse. Oh, no, Sagittarius. Okay, in your conscious thoughts, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and in your subconscious, we have the Daughter of Chalices in reverse. In the advice position, I see the Daughter of Swords. In the external factors, I see the World in reverse. In your hopes and fears, I see the Three of Wands. Oh my goodness, Sagittarius. And in the outcome, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Hell yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I got too excited, but hell yeah. Bottom of the deck is still this guy right here, but I feel like, you know what, you guys are going to triumph. Everything is going to be beautiful. You guys will be self-sufficient, abundant, prosperous, man. It's coming. It's coming, you guys. But I do see that you are trapped in your head about something. You know, you're definitely trapped in your head about something, but I feel like you will progress. I feel like these energies all together are beautiful. Look at this. It's a transition. You're going from a separation or some sort of loss. Maybe, you know, maybe this is a situation where you were crying over spilled milk. It was just something that had to end. You're kind of trapped in your own mind. This is usually the card for self-imposed imprisonment. But I feel like with the Six of Wands, you will be triumphant. You will gain your confidence back, and you will be successful. Okay? And you know what? This caught my eye when I was about to put these down. The Five of Wands. I feel like maybe some of you have gone through a consensual separation, a divorce, breakups, what have you. Maybe you've come out of a time where you fought with someone and it resulted in a loss. You've been trapped in your head about it, but now you're going to progress and turn into this beautiful butterfly. Okay? In the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords here. So someone was trying to get away with something. Somebody was being sneaky, and there's just, someone was hiding something. You see this fox here. He's hiding a sword here, looking all menacingly at you, you know. And I feel like someone has definitely, I think something has come to the light. Someone's sneakiness has been exposed here in the recent past. And that kind of ties into what the reading said for last month's reading. So I feel like you've finally made that transition out of it. I feel like you've decided that, you know, I see the truth to the situation. Someone's trying to hide shit. I'm done. For good, right? Then in the present position with the Five of Swords, it's challenged by the Hierophant in reverse. So what this says to me, with the Five of Swords, that talks about shitty communication. Somebody is trying to win at all costs, okay? Someone is feeling defeated. Someone is, you know, pulling out all the stops. There was a betrayal that took place within a family situation. It resulted in someone challenging the status quo. It resulted in someone going about something unconventionally. And it resulted in a betrayal and a separation for sure. Divorces even. I feel like this has been finalized. So I feel like you guys are progressing in the right direction, regardless of whether this is in the reverse or regardless of whether this is the swords. I feel like you've decided to put an end to this dysfunctional, unstable, unconventional situation. And in the near future, I'm a little concerned about the Sagittarius because we have the Judgment in reverse. So this card talks about refusal of self-examination. This card talks about self-doubt. Wanting something back. Don't go back, Saggy. Don't go back, babies. If you go back, that'll be whack. I'm just saying, if you go back, that'll be whack. It's not going to be good for you. And I think mentally you know that it's not going to be good for you. In a sense, I feel like you've already broken free. I think you're still struggling a little bit with just how the changes have occurred, you know, starting anew, the unknown, things like that. But definitely do not doubt yourself, Sagittarius. I feel like this is going to be the energy that maybe you've been dealing with, or you might end up feeling after having gone through the finalization of these changes here. In your conscious thoughts, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So this talks about somebody dropping the ball. This talks about imbalance, instability within the home or a relationship. Someone's dropping the ball on someone. Maybe this is you saying, hey, I'm not dealing with your lies. I'm not dealing with your bullshit, your jankiness, your horrible behavior, your bad communication skills, your just everything. This situation is just toxic as a whole. And I feel like, you know, there's a lot of chaos in this situation. And a lot of disorganization financially for you. And maybe this divorce, maybe for those of you that applies to, if you are going through a breakup, a divorce, or what have you, maybe in some way you're dealing with some sort of financial instability as well due to this situation and finalizing it. Subconsciously, we have the Daughter of Chalices in reverse. So I see Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And you know what? With the Hierophant here, some of you may be dealing with a Taurus. But I definitely see that there's been an offer turned down. There's a lot of pessimism here. There's an energy of pessimism. There's an energy of insecurities. There's an energy of jealousy, and just overall deception. I feel like maybe even moodiness, you know, moodiness at the fact, you know, maybe this separation and this change that you're currently going through is bringing about a little bit of insecurity. And maybe you're not realizing that some of your insecurities are preventing you from completely healing and moving forward, and it's also creating an energy of self-doubt. So I would suggest to you that if you are dropping the ball and you're like, hey, MFer, I'm done with you and your crap, okay? Don't let pessimism, don't let jealousy, don't let insecurities get in the way of your progression, because you are going to make amazing moves. Because look, in the advice position, we have the Daughter of Swords. So maybe some of you are dealing with an air sign, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe some of you are talking to lawyers. Maybe you are communicating directly with someone. Maybe you're severing bonds with someone. Maybe you are just dealing with someone who is very talkative, someone that is, you know, you're exchanging ideas about something. Maybe you're receiving news about a finalization of a divorce or a breakup, or, you know, what have you. Someone's seeking justice with this card here, I feel like. And in the external factors, we have the World in reverse. So I feel like someone else that you may have been involved with or had just come out of a relationship with, or some sort of family situation with, or even in the workplace. This could even refer to you leaving behind an old financial situation, and it was due to instability, and, you know, it resulted in some offer being turned down. Maybe you've been seeking new positions and you had an offer be turned down, and there's a lot of maybe deception, a lot of illusions, sneakiness, betrayal, stabbed in the back, one-upsmanship, you know, just a lot of conflicts I see here, and it could have something to do with a financial organization, but it's creating an energy of doubt and pessimism and jealousy and insecurities, and there's a lack of completion here. There's a lack of you know, success and progression here. But I feel like this is just externally, like there are external factors that are maybe incomplete for you still, and you're still working through finalizing some things. So I believe that could also refer to why the World is in reverse here in your external factors. But in your hopes and fears, I see that we have the Three of Wands here. So the Three of Wands talks about, you know, your ships coming in. And I feel like with the Daughter of Chalices in reverse subconsciously, I feel like you've been waiting for your ships to come in, but maybe they haven't. Or maybe you're just anxious, okay? And maybe you're a little pessimistic about your ships coming in, about something, maybe seeing success in something. You're waiting to see the fruits of your labor, basically. But I think since things are taking a lot of time, there are delays, frustrations, there's disorganization, things are chaotic, you know, things are not progressing in the way that you thought they would, and it's creating an energy of doubt. But I do see your ships will come in, for sure. Because in the outcome, and here's the beautiful part, baby, 9 of Pentacles, okay? 9 of freaking Pentacles upright, honey. This talks about self-sufficiency, abundance, okay? This talks about major stability, prosperity, wealth, beyond your wildest dreams. This is the outcome. Maybe some of you are winning a settlement, and there are a lot of delays and disorganization to whether or not you'll get it. And then you get news, and you're like, bam, be patient. Be patient. This is yours for the taking. Let's clarify these. Show me the Seven of Swords, please. Show me the Five of Swords. Okay. Show me the Hierophant in reverse. Oh, that's funny. And show me the Judgment in reverse. We got that damn Five of Chalices popping out again, you guys. You guys need to take some time to heal is what I'm seeing. And you need to move on from something emotional to be able to progress quickly. To clarify the Two of Pentacles, we have Two of Chalices, yet. Daughter of Cups in reverse. Show me the Daughter of Swords. Show me the World in reverse. Show me the Three of Wands. And show me the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. I'm liking that. Okay, we'll put that one down. So, at the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Chalices in reverse. Don't worry about that, honey. This completion, all these completions that I see here, somebody's making decisions. There's a lot of twos. Maybe you had a reunion with someone and realized that there's too many obstacles to progress and create an energy of long-term stability and success, and so you finally decide to drop the ball. Somebody's still being sneaky. There's an inner voice that you guys need to listen to as well, and I'm going to clarify why in a second. But let's just pause and talk about this. This is broken marriages. This is feeling like you don't have it all. This is an emotionally draining situation. Let the cycle complete. emotionally. Like maybe you guys are broken up. Maybe the divorce is done. You're like, oh, hell no. You know, I don't care. But there's still subconsciously, it's creating an energy of insecurity or pessimism, however it applies to you. Okay? And I feel like it has a lot to do with this being finalized. But it's fine. Okay? Continue to be that free spirit with the Daughter of Wands. Continue to be, that's good, you know. Continue to be this Daughter of Wands, because I noticed this here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is you, Sagittarius. In the midst of this completion, in the midst of this breakup, in the midst of divorces, what have you, maybe even friendships that end up, you know, being done, having, you know, you just got to walk away, right? Continue to be this Daughter of Wands. This is having ambition, you know, fiery, you know, passionate energy. You're ready to move forward. You have spirit. You're a free spirit. Continue to be who you are, Sagittarius, because everything is right here for the taking for you. And, you know, let this end. Let this end, and have faith that this ended for a good reason. Maybe there's something better out there for you. So with the Seven of Swords in your recent past, it's clarified by the High Priestess in reverse. So the High Priestess in reverse talks about hidden agendas. And that definitely coincides with the Seven of Swords here. Somebody trying to be sneaky, trying to get away with something, lying, cheating, stealing, illegal activity, all of that. Someone has hidden agendas. And I feel like this card also tells you to listen to your inner voice. You're not listening to your intuition about something. I feel like you already know, Sagittarius, who this reading could be in reference to, but you know, you're not, maybe you haven't listened to your inner voice yet. In the present position with the Five of Swords challenged by the Hierophant in reverse, it's clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Five of Chalices. So this is the second time this card has come back out. Okay. Another five. We have 3 5s here. We have, let me see how many 2s we have. We have 3, no, excuse me, we have 4 2s. So I feel like you're making decisions. You're in the process of making a decision about a marriage, about a partnership. You haven't been listening to your inner voice in the recent past, but I feel like now you've decided, oh, hell no. Get this shit away from me. You know, this is not working. And I feel like with the Seven of Wands, you're standing your ground about it. But there's a separation. There's a loss that's going to result from all of this, but it doesn't matter. You're still forging forward on your own, even though other people may not be supportive of your decision. Keep being like this flame here. It'll get you far. I see multiple 7s here as well. We have the Chariot as a 7, 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands. Take some time for yourself. Take your time to heal. Maybe even take your time to make a decision that you know you need to make. In the near future, we have the Judgment in reverse, clarified by the Four of Wands. So this is saying that maybe you want some sort of marriage situation back. You want the situation of stability back. You wish things could have remained the way that they were, but unfortunately they are not. And it's gonna require you not to doubt yourself on your decision that you've made. Do not doubt that the decision that you're making is right, because check this out. With the Two of Pentacles in reverse in your conscious thoughts, it's clarified by the Two of Chalices. So with that being said, you know, someone's dropping the ball within a marriage or a relationship. There's a lack of balance and stability within this. There's a lot of chaos within the situation. 2 2s, decisions, decisions, decisions. That's what this video is going to be called. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Subconsciously, with the Daughter of Chalices in reverse, is clarified by the Son of Wands. So I feel like you guys are traveling ahead. Maybe you're dealing with someone that is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or maybe this is just you moving on, Sagittarius. You're moving on from an emotional partnership, some type of relationship. Maybe even if this has something to do with the workplace situation, maybe there are some broken contracts on the table. You stood your ground about something happening within the workplace even for some of you, and you decide, you know what, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm standing my ground. I'm not going to bend over and take it with no damn lube. I'm moving on, and I am going to find what I'm looking for, period. Find stability for myself. Find my own happiness. And I feel like, as well as just you traveling ahead from this emotional situation and making that decision finally, subconsciously I feel like, you know, you're not happy. You're insecure. This situation is creating a lot of insecurity and unhappiness within you. And I feel like you will decide to move on. And that's great. Because with the Daughter of Swords in the advice position, we have the Two of Swords in reverse. So that's the card of indecision. There's too many, you know, dots to connect. Too many things to sift through to figure out, you know, what's right and what's not, what's black and what's white and what's gray, you know, and everything on the outside and in between. You know, there's just so much to contemplate. But I feel like this is another damn too. You got to make the decision. The only way to truly progress is to finalize what you are wanting to establish for yourself. And right now I feel like you need to maybe take a step back and really contemplate what it is that you want. Regardless of whether people agree with what you're doing or not, figure out what it is that you want. And I feel like you already know, because with the external factors, with the world in reverse, it's clarified by the Magician in reverse. So this talks about someone being deceptive, somebody not being able to manifest something. This also refers to just someone not having any closure just because they couldn't manifest something. Okay, the cycle is not complete. Something is not traveling ahead. Something is unsuccessful. In your hopes and fears with the Three of Wands, it's clarified by the Chariot. So you're moving on. As I said before, you're moving on. You're going to take a lot of time to yourself to deal with these changes. But I feel like once these decisions are made, you will triumph and be so successful, prosperous even. Your ships will come in. You will start to see the beginnings of your success. You will. Because in the outcome, you have the Nine of Pentacles here, and it's clarified by the King of Pentacles. So I see some earth energy here, even Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Even with the Chariot, I see Cancer energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and now we have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn for those that this applies to. I feel like even this could be an entrepreneurship card, where you're starting your own business, or you find a new job opportunity, you find stability and security within the home, you find stability and security within your finances, but you're going it alone. You are a leader. You are moving slow and steady, but slow and steady obviously wins the race, because it ends with self-sufficiency, abundance, wealth, prosperity. I mean, you know, and you can do it all by your damn self. You don't need anybody, you know, and all the sadness that it's creating for you, you know, whoever you're indecisive about, once you make the decision, this is yours. And I find that to be beautiful. So let's go ahead and see what these oracle messages have for you guys real quick. I'm trying to condense these as much as I can. I'm trying not to make them so damn long. But, you know, I want to make sure I get everything out for you guys. So next I will be using the Spirit de la Lune Moonface Oracle deck. And you know what? Since you guys enjoyed this deck so much, I just feel like I'll draw one card and read the card at the bottom of the deck for Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay? So let's see. Gods and goddesses, dear universe, dear spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius for the month of August 2017? Can you show me what messages you have? That's funny. What messages do you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of August 2017? Give me a 3-card spread, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of August 2017. Okay. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay, so the first card that we have is the waning gibbous, card of devotion. Nice. The second card we have is Gemini, the twins. Beautiful. Okay, and I feel like that's good. We're going to cut the deck here. Draw the final card. And wow, okay, so the final card is Capricorn. All right, so let's go ahead and see what these have to say for you guys. Absolutely beautiful cards. The first one is the waning gibbous. Okay, I think I passed it up. Oops. Okay, you guys, here we go. So this is the card of devotion. In beauty and reverence, my soul does glow. With devotion and gratitude, my love does flow. As the moon flows deeper into the darkness, the more you look within, the more you will find devotion. When you find that state of devotion within you, you're able to see your path more clearly in the magic web of life and the universe. Devotion comes from a deep place of love, reverence, and awe. What or who are you devoted to? It's time for you to be more resolute and commit, whether it's committing to your path, your deity, your health, your significant other, or your cause. Look for the beauty and awe in whatever it may be. Be aware of the unhealthy habits or relationships you may be devoted to as well. When you're devoted to self-sabotage, you're keeping yourself separated to the unconditional love within. Your soul wants to summon your devotion and walk deeper down your path. Let the moonlight guide you. Shadow side. Is devotion to yourself, or your path being tested? Is your devotion to a relationship being tested? Open your heart to the vast, unconditional compassion within you because you have a choice up ahead. You can choose to stay steadfast on your path or your relationship or part ways. Look deep within your heart for the answer to plan your actions ahead. I said that's so funny. Answer. It's like I had a little accent there coming out. Okay, you guys. The second one that we have is the card for Gemini, the twins, Okay. So if you drew this card, you guys, you feel pulled in many directions right now because there's a lot of external and internal dialogue at play. What are you listening to more? What is your spirit leaning towards? More social outings may be occurring, and this can be a wonderful opportunity to meet with like minds and express yourself. Shadow side. You may feel insecure and indecisive at the moment, and that's okay. That is so funny. We just talked about that. Okay. Sleep on it for a few days. Try not to succumb to gossip and focus on listening or observing instead. You may be surprised from the insights you learn. Okay. And then the final one we have is Capricorn, and then I'll draw one card for you from the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Okay, so this is Capricorn, the Achiever. So this says, if you drew the Capricorn card, your focus will be centered towards creating stability for you and your family. New business opportunities may be on the horizon, so it's time to clarify and refine your goals. You're ready for this new path. Put your goals into motion by prioritizing your to-do list. Writing it down will set your plan in stone. Shadow side. Your emotions may feel a little restricted during this earthly moon. It may be hard to connect on an emotional level to your loved ones, so show them you care by doing rather than expressing emotions. Your emotions and intentions will flow through your actions. Okay? And let's go ahead and get that final message out to you guys. Gods and goddesses. Dear universe, dear spirit, can you please give me what messages you have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of August 2017. Show me one card, please, for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the month of August 2017. Give me one card, please. Show me how Sagittarius can work through these energies this month. Okay, perfect. And we have the Hawk Prince. Beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Spirit Whisperer. So I'll go ahead and read both of those to you guys. So let's see. This one is, here we go. Perfect. Turned right to it. All right. So this says, the Hawk Prince appears with good news. He flies into your life to alert you that a message is coming to help you manifest your destiny. Expect a phone call, letter, email, or conversation that lets you know the next step to take toward your greatest good, or to tell you that you've arrived at an important stage along your path. The Hawk Prince is also the ally for spirit communication, so pay attention when you think you hear something important pop out at you on the radio, on TV, or in overhearing the conversations of strangers. Spirit is constantly in dialogue with you. Are you listening? Stay open and expect Spirit to speak to you and show you the way to your prosperity in all aspects of your life. Challenger. The Hawk Prince challenges you to pay attention and listen to the warnings being sent your way. Are you pushing forward in spite of others' cautionings about the direction you're headed? Are you refusing to listen to your own inner voice? Red flags are waving in the breeze, and you're being challenged to heed their message. When the Hawk Prince descends as your challenger, it's an indication that something isn't quite right. Don't worry though, he always arrives just in time for you to let go of your old ideas and begin again. Spirit only wants the best for you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful card. And the final one that we have is the Spirit Whisperer. Okay. So, as your ally, the Spirit Whisperer comes to you heralding the miraculous and the inspired. She whispers guidance from the divine through your higher senses so that you can hear her wisdom and know her love for you. She is committed to helping you intuit the next right action and steers you away from trouble. The Spirit Whisperer keeps you inspired to move forward, always knowing just in time the correct next step. She guides you to fulfill your highest purpose. When she appears, it's a sign of inspired ideas that, with continual action, lead to success. That's a very good omen. If your question is about a relationship, the Spirit Whisperer speaks of soul connections, past lives, and great learning through mutual mirroring. She will whisper how long, how short, how deep, and how sweet the relationship can be. There were soul bargains made even before you both were born here, and an exploration is in order. You may move forward, but keep listening to the Spirit Whisperer for the lessons that the vulnerability of love brings. Challenger. The Spirit Whisperer warns that you're about to go astray and you need her guidance. Red flags are waving and you must pay attention, lest you find yourself cleaning up messes you didn't even know you'd made. She challenges you to start again and trust your intuition. In time, you'll be back on track. On this occasion, you can't possibly go wrong since you're that much more aware of the possible challenges you need to step away from. If this is about a relationship, you may be repeating something in your past that you don't need to relearn. Stay away, as this may end up a costly distraction. That said, lessons learned over and over make for great wisdom later. Yeah, but let's not do that, Sagittarius. Let's not, run our head into a damn brick wall. I think you guys are fine, though, for the most part. Lovely, lovely energies for this month. I'm very happy to see that. And stay tuned for my mid-months. I will do those from here on out. So you guys can look forward to that. And stay tuned for my second episode in case I did not mention this. I will be doing a second episode for Lotus topics about how to cope with depression. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, stay blessed, not stressed, and peace and love.